All right, well, cut price Lamborghinis they're selling for half price in Sydney. And Stevie, you've got all the details.
Not often you can pick up a luxury car for half price. I've got Steve Allen with me this morning from Pickles Auctions and a few beasts of cars, including an Aston Martin, a Lamborghini and also a Porsche. Now, Steve,
Yes.
Firstly, before we talk about these incredible cars, how did you come to get these cars and why are they so cheap?
Well, I feel like a kid in a candy store. We're very
Tell me about
thankful. We've got two cars from major finance company. The Lamborghini came straight out of the Lamborghini showroom when they closed the door on Lamborghini of Sydney, and another fine repossession and another company vehicle. Yeah.
Okay, these are still not cheap cars, obviously, but you can pick them up for half price.
Yep.
How can people do it?
Well, look, if they come down to the auctions today and tomorrow down at Moore Park at Pickles, they can look at the cars. The auction's Monday night. They just bid, or they can bid online around Australia. Just go to the website. But yeah, look, they can come bid, put their hand up in the air. They'll know how much to spend. It'll be fantastic. So if that car was worth 300, new thereabouts, have a look at this.
So this is the Aston Martin Vantage. It's made famous, I suppose, by James Bond, who's driven an Aston Martin.
Well, that is right.
Quite a long time. How much would that cost?
Well, this car is close to 300,000, Steve, and we're expecting it to go in in the low 100s. So it's a real bargain for someone.
That is a bargain if you've got the money. Now here we've got the Lamborghini Gallardo Spider. Now this is one of the fastest production vehicles in the world, 0 to 100 in around about 4 seconds.
You're right.
Odd.
You're right.
I don't know whether you'll be able to use that on Australian roads, but tell me, how much is this going to go for?
Well, we're expecting this to go between 300 and 400, Steve. It's done under 1,000 Ks, as I was saying, and it's straight out of the Lamborghini showroom, our part of that liquidation. So it's the top of the line Performante, and it's worth about 600 new, and we're expecting it to go somewhere in the 300s, maybe to 400. We'll see how we go.
So would this be like a demonstrator?
Just like a demonstrator. It's a 2012 model, so it's a great opportunity for someone that's in the market for that.
You'd have a bit of pulling power in one of those, wouldn't you?
yes.
Hey? And let's finish off with the Panamera over here. Now, this is a little bit of an odd car. I know people who love Porsches. Some really like them, and other people are like, this is not what a Porsche is all about. A Porsche is all about speed, but this is a Porsche for the family.
Well, I think they built these for the baby boomers that needed the back seats but wanted performance, and it'll throttle the family through town very quickly. It'll keep to the speed limit, of course, but 0 to 100 in about 4 seconds with the kids in the back. So it's quite a mover.
Gee whiz, how much?
We're expecting this to go for somewhere in the low to mid twos, and it's worth about 400,000 new.
Gee, that's a lot of car there for a couple of $100,000. Now, I'm really keen on this Lamborghini Gallardo over here. Do you mind if we jump in, have a little look at this one? Because for, what do you reckon, $300,000 or $400,000?
300 to 400 somewhere there, under 1,000 Ks.
$600,000 brand new.
That's right.
Now, I've not spent a lot of time in these cars. I would like to spend more time in them. Any chance we could get a little bit of a drive?
I think so.
Okay, let's get the seatbelts on this morning.
I think we should.
Oh, have a listen to that! Kick that in! Oh, mate, can you tell us how people can bid for these cars?
Okay, they can come down to viewing, let's get this belt right, today and tomorrow down at Moore Park, and they can view, or come to the auction on Monday night. But more importantly, if they're not from Sydney, they can bid online over the net, and they can just go to pickles.com.au and bid.
Mate,
all right.
Let's give it a bid as much as we can in the car park at 30 Ks per hour. We've got the paddles on the dash.
Ready?
These are hard to drive, these things, aren't they? Okay.
They are.
It's like driving a spaceship.
There goes Stevie in a car that's worth about $600,000, $300,000 half price. What a bargain.